Hey, what's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. We are Thursday morning, May 22nd. And as always, we have Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Services.
Yay.
Yeah, see?
Applause.
Right? You did get applause.
Nice.
You got to actually applause in my ears. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so I just did the physical side of it so that way you could see it.
Yay.
Yeah, what's happening? Is it hot enough?
Yeah. You know what? It hasn't been too bad, though.
Like 90.
Yeah. I mean, I know we got like that heat advisory and everything, and I was expecting like it to be so like scorching, and I didn't
Concerning
feel that.
the way it was, that advisory was needed.
Yeah. I don't know. I just hate going from like
70
this
to 90
to this to that.
back to
this
65.
that. Yeah. I just feel like it's Memorial Weekend. Let's just stay with heat.
Eric, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How
You there?
doing? Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
I'm just hanging out.
Yeah, so Eric and I went down to the San Luis Obispo Business Expo last night.
And how was
at
that?
The Madonna Inn. It was at the Madonna, the event center in the back.
That's up top, right?
Yeah, up to the top. It was busy.
Really?
There was, what do you what did Josh say? Or Matt said there was 130 vendors.
Really?
vendors,
Yeah, 130
businesses.
vendors, yeah.
I was about to ask, how did they fill that whole thing? But now I'm not going to ask.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it would, and the rows were very, they squeezed them up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. And it was a cowboy theme. So everybody was in some weird cowboy hats.
Some weird stuff.
Some weird stuff.
Looking like Howdy Doody. And,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Some were howdy doody. Some were howdy doody.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Some looked like something that you would see at a all-male boat cruise cowboy
Got
thing.
it. Okay. Interesting.
And then normal people. But I thought it was pretty cool. We got
Yeah.
get some beer and
Good.
we never got wine. We got some tri-tip.
Okay.
It was fun by this guy named, what was his name? Leo?
Who?
Oh, no, I won't ask him. He doesn't remember.
The tri-tip guy.
The tri-tip guy.
Oh, you mean the guy that talks like this?
Yeah.
Talks like that. Talks like this.
Yeah, he doesn't remember anybody's name, even after we walked away.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's Harold? No, Joey.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
That's
God.
so true. It sucks.
He's like,
so
what's that?
I'm like 10-second Tom.
Yeah, there you go. 3 second Eric.
Oh, my gosh.
Hey,
that's
I'm
really
John.
good.
All right, cool. All right, see you later, Larry.
Too funny.
But
That's good.
so did you know that there's a hotel over there by the hospital that's literally 2 weeks away from opening?
By my house?
Yeah.
Yeah. I pass by it every day, Randy.
I guess I have not driven that way.
I hope it's a hotel, because if it's not a hotel, I don't know what the heck it is.
Hey, the people that are working there might be a brothel, Randy.
Yeah, I mean.
Right? Hey, come on.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a hotel.
I evidently have not been over that way in.
Do you know how long they've been building that?
Where's it at?
The right next. So if you're going, oh God, what the heck's the street? I can't even think. Las Tablas, right? Las Tablas. Okay,
Okay.
so past the Chevron, go into the freeway, and you're going towards the hospital, right?
Right.
So you know where, is it Bennett? The signal right there?
Right, the one that goes. No, it's not Bennett, but it's.
Or
I know what you're
Bennett.
talking. I know where you're at.
What the heck's the road? I don't even know what the
Yeah,
road
yeah.
is. Or it's Templeton Hills the other way. But anyways, so right after that, to the right, it's right there. And then there's like a medical plaza and then the hospital.
Huh.
Oh, yeah. It's like it's across the street from the apartments.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. The right before you go to the top of the hill, like across from the bank. There's a bank across the street. There's the old
Yes.
Rabo Bank or whatever it
Yes,
is.
that's exactly where it is.
No, and they're. Well,
You
damn.
might need to drive down
I'm obviously have been driving around
Wait,
with my
so-
eyes closed.
there. Was that something you learned at the chamber?
Yeah,
last night?
yeah, they were there
Oh,
yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, they were there yesterday, and so it's gonna be called the Templeton
Oh,
or the Cambrian.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
The
Cambrian.
Cambrian or the
Okay.
Templeton?
No, it's the Cambrian Hotel.
The
Okay.
Cambrian Hotel in Templeton.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, that's what kind of confused me.
okay.
But it's gonna be, I think she said 140 rooms.
Okay.
And they're gonna have a restaurant bar.
Oh.
And the restaurant bar is gonna be called the Iron Horse. Which the Iron Horse was the name of the restaurant prior to AJ Spurs.
Oh.
Which was owned by Bobby Miller. Bobby Miller that owns Miller he passed.
Yeah.
But Miller Drilling.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, so Doug Filipponi owns the hotel.
Okay.
Built the hotel, obviously, and decided to name it the Iron Horse. I'm not sure why. I'm
Interesting.
going to have to get Doug on here to see
Yeah.
if it has anything to do with the old
Yeah.
restaurant in Templeton.
Yeah. Oh, and I
But-
didn't know that Doug was building that. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
He got a bunch of pressure.
Yeah.
Remember at the beginning when
Okay.
they wanted to put the
Oh,
hotel in there,
yes.
because you got the hotel, and then there was projection, which I don't know if it's still going forward,
Mm-hmm.
which was across from the highway patrol, which was the mini mart or
Oh, I
the
believe that's still going
gas
forward.
station,
Yeah.
and
That is, I don't know when, but I'm pretty certain that one is definitely going in. Just don't know when. So,
so
we'll see.
there's also a projected hotel behind Nature's Touch. Also, that property is zoned
Yeah.
for a hotel.
Yeah.
And I want to
So-
say that they
yeah,
said
because
2026.
because that is, I want to say 3rd Street.
Yeah, that's a street.
So that's an actual street.
Correct.
So yeah.
The dirt
because
area.
Yes,
Right.
correct. And then if you just keep going through, but there's the fence line or whatever. But yeah, I guess they want to put a hotel back there. It's a kind of an odd spot.
it
but
definitely is, but it makes sense.
Yeah, and because you can get to it from the backside too. So
Right.
like, around Templeton Auto, you could go around that way too. So,
And they're going to have a train stop right there.
oh,
No, I don't know. That's,
I was like, that's new.
but
okay.
I mean, that would be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be a super cool destination to where they
Have a-
stop right there.
Well, because wasn't originally
It was, that's
Templeton was a
correct.
train stop, right?
Templeton was
That's
the
where
last.
the train stopped, right?
Templeton
yeah.
was the furthest north,
North.
destination,
Yeah.
and then the train turned back around.
Exactly. So why
that
not?
would be a cool twist to where if they really did have a train stop
Yeah.
there for passengers to get
That
on
would
and
be
get off.
interesting. That would be interesting. Might use the train more if that happened.
Train
Have you ever been on a
station.
train? Like a lot?
No, not super far. For one of Tristan's birthdays, he wanted to go on the train, so we went from Paso to San Luis.
I did that too, and I
Yeah.
thought it was the most coolest thing because I've
Yeah.
never been on a train
Yeah,
before,
yeah.
and this was like probably 10 years ago. We did the exact same thing,
Uh-huh.
except for we forgot our car keys, so I think we dropped the vehicle off at
Yeah,
in
like the
San
night
Luis.
before,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and forgot to take my.
Yeah.
I didn't. My wife forgot to grab the car keys.
Oh, got it.
So,
okay.
needless to say, we had to hang out at the train station. But I thought it was the coolest
Yeah.
experience, with the exception of the hobos that were on the train.
Oh, well,
you gotta
that's
experience
not,
that, though.
That's not fun at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
I just thought it was cool kind of going on the backside of Cal Poly.
Yeah, up in the hills
Yeah.
there. Yeah. No,
yeah,
it's
and then going
definitely
through the
different.
tunnel and then going underneath, like, you just see a different area of the North County
Yeah,
that,
which you can't see when you're driving.
Right, going
Yeah,
through
no, it's
going through
definitely
Margarita.
cool. Yeah, it's a fun little experience because I mean, gosh, I can't remember how old. I'm trying to remember how old it was when we did it when we took Tristan, but it was a long time ago. It's Jake's at that age where I think we could take Jake now, and he would actually have fun doing that. So
Maybe we ought to do a wonk train ride.
Dude, trains suck.
Eric's on a board.
Yeah, but we got to
Trains
do
take
that.
forever. It's like, ugh.
But we got to do the what do they call that one that the booze there's a booze one where you can go and have cocktails.
Oh.
It's
I
gosh,
don't
what do
know
they call
about
that
that one.
one?
The booze train?
No, it's
No idea about that.
Starliner.
Starlink?
No, Starlink. No.
Anything?
But
Anyway.
anyways,
no idea.
but this one. So you could take the train, go down to Santa Barbara, and you go through Vandenberg, which that would be super cool
Yeah.
because you go to spots that's never seen before.
Seen,
And then I think there's a zoo there. I think it drops you right off at
Oh,
the zoo.
at the zoo.
Yeah, you can go to Santa
Barbara.
Barbara. Yeah, you can go to Santa Barbara Zoo, and then flip around and then come home.
Come on.
Kyle says any train can be a booze train. So, yeah,
That
he's
is
right. You can
That is true.
Bring your own booze too, as well.
Kyle's always one to steer us correct.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, we got a little loosey goosey there, and he just snapped us back into a straight line. He's like, dude, that's a booze train. No matter how you are right.
He put us right back on track.
Right? You are correct,
there you go.
Kyle.
Play on words, Eric.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so Kelsey's saying, what trips me out is seeing the grade all built up on pillars from the bottom of that canyon on the train.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
trippy.
Yeah. Makes you not want to drive it.
Right? Yeah, as you go underneath it.
Yeah.
Oh, the grade? Like the road?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
And,
You
and
think
the
about
guy,
it differently now, right?
yeah, and the guy, yeah, definitely. And the guy's name was Leo, the tri-tip guy.
Leo.
Leo.
Yes. Did Michelle say that because the card's in there?
No,
In the
Matt
Matt
said that
said
because
it.
Matt probably stole about 10 pounds of meat last night. Matt probably went there and got 10 pounds of tri-tip for free.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
And not the backside of Cal Poly, the backside of CMC is where you go around, because you go around CMC, remember, and you can see the back of the yard.
Oh,
Is that the men's colony?
Yeah.
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 I don't remember that.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's just, like I said, it's just,
I got real quiet. yeah.
I think, but like I said, I think it's really cool, except for, like I said, the
backside of
hobos, we had the homeless guys, because
Yeah.
they gotta, get in there, but it was cool. I'd like to
Yeah.
do it again. I'd like to go to the one down that takes you to Santa Barbara.
Yeah, I know my, let's see, Jesse's done that and Tristan's done that. They did that with their grandma before, and they went down, it was like for some school trip or something, for my niece, and they went down for the day, basically on the train, and they went to the zoo. I don't know what else they did, and they just came back later that night, I guess. So, yeah.
But I don't know, is it economical to take a train versus drive? Like I wonder what the price of a train
it's not
ticket
super
is.
expensive.
Like how much is it to go from San Luis or Paso to San Luis Obispo?
Oh, I have no idea.
Like
I'd have to look that up.
$50?
Maybe. I don't think it's that much. I don't think it's that much at all.
Because that would be interesting to know as far as like the cost, and that would be fun to do. I think it takes like an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. But you're wasting an hour time where it take you 20 minutes.
Yeah,
But you have to stop at all the stops and like wait there for like 15, 20
you
minutes.
Do. You have
and
to
it's
do
like,
all the stops, yes.
Yeah.
but that's the experience. That's the fun part.
Yeah.
And can you bring your own alcohol on the train?
I guess you could. I mean,
I don't know. Maybe
they don't
you
check
can.
your bags.
I don't think they check anything. Yeah.
I mean, they let homeless on there, so
Jeez.
I mean, or you could just kick them and take their bottle of vodka out of their backpack.
True. There you go. Maybe.
It's probably the cheap vodka though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want any of that.
Yeah. No.
So Templeton lost, huh?
Yeah, we lost.
Damn it.
3-1. Yeah.
3-1. What
Yeah.
happened? Whose fault was it? Who can we call out right now?
Nobody. I'm not calling anybody out.
Oh, you know. who.
Nobody's fault.
Oh,
She did the head scratch.
No,
She
Teresa-
knows.
nobody's
Teresa
fault.
had-
That's her call.
Teresa has
So
the person's.
So no, I'm not going there. So we played the number 1 seed. They're a good
Wasco?
team. Yeah, they're a good team, and they had good pitching. The pitcher was a senior. We played her 2 years ago. We lost to them 5-0. This year we lost 3-1, and it was sad. You know, the girls wanted to win. We all did. We all wanted to win, but I'm just gonna say the girls had an amazing season.
Right? You guys had a comeback.
They turned this season around. I mean, we were what? It was 17-8 or 17 and whatever or something like that. They had an amazing season, and they have every reason to be proud of themselves for what they did. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Well,
so.
Lady Lady
Yes.
Eagles on your
Yes.
successful season.
Exactly.
Now, how many seniors are you guys graduating?
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what any key positions?
Yeah, they're huge. Left field and backup pitcher, center field, and Chloe was kind of just like a mix-in.
So
for
she's
shoe
kind of
runner.
utility.
So yeah. So, but yeah, no, there's a couple there that are gonna be. They're all gonna be missed. Don't get me wrong. They're all gonna be missed, and they're huge key players. I mean, Bailey was our number 1 batter, like for years basically, and then Whitney Moore. She's a huge center fielder, great at bat, you know. So they're gonna be missed, but so we'll see.
Now what?
We'll see.
Now
Now
travel
what?
ball starts.
Travel ball starts. Jesse still has games literally on Monday.
Games on Monday.
Yep, she's got games on Monday.
Oh, because
So,
of Memorial Weekend.
Yeah, it's Memorial Weekend. So she has games Monday, just friendlies, but still, it's right into it.
Is it
that
here?
fast. No, we're in Ventura. We play at Ventura College.
So you guys are going down to Ventura for the weekend.
Well, no. I'm just Monday.
Monday.
Jesse and I are going to a concert on Saturday.
Who are you going to see?
You guys aren't gonna like it.
Hold on. No. Hold on, Eric. We got to guess. Let's guess who Teresa and Jesse's going to see.
Salt and Pepper.
No.
Okay, give us a hint. Give us a hint. Other than we already know it's going to be like some sort of pop or rap or something like that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes.
well, he's okay. You saw him recently play at a big event. Oh,
Jeez, that's all his pride
that's
performance.
huge, and it's something.
How do you know I saw him?
Oh, I'm pretty sure everybody saw him. If you're watching something in early February.
Early February. Oh, the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Super Bowl. Who was it?
It's Dr.
Well, it's not
no.
Dr. Dre.
Who played at the Super Bowl?
I don't know.
Let's see. Eminem. No.
No.
That's
Kid
the
Rock
Super
was last
before.
year.
No.
Snoop Dogg. That was
Nope.
last year.
Nope. That wasn't the year before, but yeah.
Oh, dude, who was it? Oh, man, my
Would you
brain's...
like me to tell you?
No. We got to guess. We need the help of our Wonk posse.
Oh my goodness.
You know Kyle's going to slay this right now.
Kyle or Kelsey?
Kyle's gonna
probably
slay
are
this right
figure
now.
This out.
Let's see. There was some sort of like weird rapper that was like battling.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
that
yeah.
guy, the one that's battling
Drake.
Drake from
Kendrick
State
Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kelsey.
Farm. Did
It
Kelsey
was
get it?
Kelsey.
Yeah.
See, I told you.
Eric yells like he knew it.
I got it.
Yeah, so we're going to go see Kendrick Lamar and SZA. So
Kendrick Lamar, though, he doesn't even rap. He just talks, doesn't he? He just go like,
he
it has
does
like
rap though.
Like
got like a-
conversation.
Yeah, he's got like a beat, and he's just like, I went to the store today.
Yeah, it just depends
I bought a
on
popsicle, yeah.
it
and then I
just
went out
depends
to
on
the-
the songs too. So Jessie,
Like Ice Cube.
Yeah, Jessie, it's like her favorite.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar is her favorite, and then SZA is like her ultimate favorite. So
Where's this at? The Santa Barbara
at
Bowl?
SoFi. No, it's at
Oh, it's SoFi
SoFi
and
Stadium. Yeah.
Oh,
so
nice.
Jesse and I are going down there, and
You
then
guys gonna roll your own joints or?
No.
Oh.
so I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's her and I. Just we're just the two of us, and then we'll go to Ventura on Sunday, and Jarrah will come and meet us in Ventura. So.
You'll have to take some pictures and show and tell.
Oh, I'm sure I'll take plenty
Yeah.
of pictures.
Yeah, you should show and tell.
It'll be fun.
Is it just like a general, or is there like do you sit down at like a concert like
Oh,
that?
like you sit
Or
down,
do you
like
sta-
it's the
you
whole
stand?
stadium.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like you just
Like
stand
we're
up.
like high up in the stadium, and because holy crap, the ticket's expensive. Yeah, we're
really?
pretty high, but like I've talked to people, and everyone said no matter where you sit, you can see. So I'm pretty excited because I've never been to the stadium before.
Yeah.
And people say it's a really awesome
Yeah,
stadium.
it's really awesome. It's
Yeah.
in Inglewood. I think it's in Inglewood.
Yeah,
Which is
it's
like,
in Inglewood.
like
I
everything
think
around it is
so.
poverty and gang, but
then there's a
evidently
stadium.
it's yeah.
So we're staying in LA, and then so it should be fun.
You should give her one of our backstage passes to take. Maybe she can get backstage.
I know, right? She would be so excited to meet that. So,
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah,
Take the train there.
I know. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Oh yeah, there you go. Take the train, tell us what it's like, and then
Yeah.
take it back to Santa Barbara or
Oh.
Ventura.
Yeah, well, that would be an idea, but not going to do that. So
Awesome.
Anyways.
Well, it's 7:54. We should probably take a break. We went way over our first
oh yeah, we did.
commercial break, so we will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Are you tired of looking at that worn-out concrete garage floor, patio, or porch? Look no further than MGP Coatings, where customer service reigns supreme. Our team goes above and beyond to ensure your satisfaction every step of the way. Before we even start coating, we meticulously repair your concrete, ensuring a flawless finish that lasts. And here's the best part. Our Pentec coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, so they won't chip or peel, making maintenance a breeze. Plus, they come with a limited lifetime warranty. Call us today at 805-952-5301 or check out our Facebook and Instagram and experience the MGP coating difference. Don't wait. Transform your garage, patio, porch, or driveway and become a part of the MGP coating family.
Hey, welcome back to What's Up North County. We are at the Morning Brew with Teresa Branch, Airflow Filter Services. And if you haven't been outside yet, it's going to be a hot one. No, it's not. Actually, do we have the weather? Do we know what it's going to be today?
Dude, this is the only day I have the weather every day of the week. Every day of the week, I do it.
I don't think it's going to be that
No,
hot. I
it's
think we're going to start
be-
tapering down because it's supposed to be in
Let's
the
see.
80s.
Well, I do have the weather from like the other day here.
Yeah, it's supposed
Yeah.
to.
That's not the weather.
I can't.
That's
have
not the
it.
way. We want to thank our
Our
sponsors.
Yeah. So
That's about the same.
Yeah, it's about the same. It's not too hot.
Yeah, about the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's dropping
alright.
down a little
Yeah.
bit.
Be all right.
As long as it doesn't go over 90, we're good.
Yeah.
So what's happened over there, at Airflow Filter Services? You got a
I
little
have a little something.
apparatus there with
Yeah.
a filter on it.
apparatus.
So, I really have to make you laugh. JR, I think, thinks of things now that he's like, oh, Randy will have a fun time with this one. So, I think that's what JR thinks now. So
Is there something I can push? And
Yes.
and- awesome.
That
Thank
is
you, JR.
exactly what it is. And that's why he brought it to me. So this is oh my God, I'm going to get the name wrong. It's a fuel filter. I'm going to say this completely
Flange
wrong.
adapter.
Nope, not that. Fuel filter base with primer pump. So this right here, so obviously this is the fill filter, right? This does come off. Oh, he didn't tighten it. Good.
Would that be for a Ford or a Chevy?
He didn't tell me that. He just said diesel.
I'm trying to think. It might be for a Ford.
Okay, maybe. He didn't tell me what.
Or a tractor.
filter. So obviously, the fuel filter.
Could be a
fuel
tractor.
filter base.
Or it could be, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe it's true. No, I think it is a tractor.
We're doing great.
Yeah.
We're gonna sell this
doing
thing.
So great. So this is the fuel filter base. So basically, you change your filter, you put this on, this connects to the fuel filter lines, and what you're gonna do, I should just let you do it because I know you're gonna want to, is you just, you pump it to get the air out and get
Yeah.
to fill this with the fuel. So,
Yeah.
and that's all that.
She's go. And push it.
I don't know. Yes,
Push
and
it good.
here you go, Randy.
It's what it is. It's to help to push the fuels
Yeah.
into
Correct.
the
Basically, what you're doing is you're priming the unit.
Yes.
So that way
Yes,
there's
you're
fuel
priming
going.
the unit.
Yeah.
Yes.
so,
And-
so that way it's not working hard.
Correct.
Yeah.
And you're
To
getting
pump
the
through.
air out so that it's just the fuel.
You don't want to dry run that.
Correct. And that's because basically JR said if you have air in there, your truck's not going to run.
Yeah.
Right, you'll
Yeah.
vapor lock and you'll
Vapor
be
lock,
done.
Yeah. So that base itself is $225.
$225.
So this is
$25.
this is
But
a very
Kyle,
important- but
right
this is
now,
very
if you
important.
act today, if you act right now, you can get this for
$225.
$224.
Oh, 24. Okay, we're going with that.
Right? If you act now, text in to the
Yeah.
805 391 4455. Text in Airflow, and you can get this
Yeah.
fun. Even if you don't even use it, you just like this.
$200 worth of fun.
Yeah, $200 worth of fun.
Oh, that's so funny.
Does that come with the filter, or is it just?
No, the
oh,
filter's
okay.
separate. The
Gotcha,
filter is
gotcha.
$15.
Gotcha.
This filter
Is $15.
is a used filter. This is a cleaned filter. Do you guys
That
clean
is
these?
I don't think
I don't
we
think
clean
you can.
those. No.
Oh.
Yeah, you just got to buy a new filter. This is $15. Does it
What does it
smell
smell
like
like?
something?
Yeah, it smells like fuel.
Does it really? I don't think it's used.
Really?
I don't think so.
Oh, then maybe it's just the gasket on the top.
Probably the gaskets
Yeah,
and the materials.
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, now it is. Now you guys have changed my. I went from ooh to yeah.
Perception of it. Yeah, no, it's definitely not used.
So you guys have. I mean, again, I keep stressing this. Airflow Filter Services, just past Firestone, on Ramada, right across the street from the trailer barn.
Uh-huh.
And if you go over the railroad track, you hear the. You need to turn back around, right?
Yes, exactly.
But you're right there on the right-hand side. Depends on if you went past them, and then now you're gonna be on the left-hand side. But you guys have more than just you guys just do more than filter.
Our
Like you have
filters.
the oil, you have the
We have
oil,
the oil,
recycle
we have-
thing.
Correct. We
15
recycle your oils.
gallons.
15 gallons for free, and then after that we charge.
Okay.
We have that. We have just oil. We have lubricants. We've got got cleaning products that you can clean your cars with, your
Filters?
trucks. We have filters, air filters, fuel filters, oil filters. We got hydraulic hoses.
Got stuff for the Polaris and your
We've
side
got
by
stuff for
sides.
Polaris. We've got batteries. We've got
Air compressor components.
yeah. I mean, we've got it all. Like, I mean, you want to change your oil? We have the stuff for you to change your oil. We've got the absorbents that if you may have an oil spill, you have that.
Which is a local company out of
Correct.
Atascadero.
Absolutely.
They're located on Traffic Way.
I'm trying. I mean, I could go through the
Batteries?
batteries. I said batteries.
Oh, battery, okay.
All the, I want to say gaskets, but it's not gaskets.
O-rings?
Yeah, I think we have some of those. We have the disconnects that I think, what did I bring that
Yeah, the
last
quick-
week,
yeah,
right? I
yeah.
brought that. So yeah, there's all kinds of, we've got all kinds of things in that shop.
Yeah,
So-
and you guys can make custom hydraulic hoses.
hoses,
Now, can you make fuel lines?
Yes, you
Yes,
guys
I
can.
believe
You
so.
can.
You guys
Yes.
The aluminum fuel lines.
I know we can
You know what I'm
do
saying, like the aluminum
steel.
ones.
They're steel, but
Yeah.
yeah.
They're steel. Yeah.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
so you can.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So it's like recently we just did I don't know if we made it, but we got a propane line for someone. He's like, I needed something. and
Propane line.
we got it for someone. We had
Oh.
it made for us, and then we got it for him. But we helped him out in a bind, and he, so yeah, it was good. Yeah. That's just it. You
That's
tell
kind
us
of
what
cool
you-
because if
yeah.
you wanted like a custom propane line for your RV or your
Yeah,
trailer, you
yeah.
can make it so it
So-
connects. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the thing is like if you need something and it's something that we have the ability to get for you, we can get. And
So you didn't
will
make
try
the propane line. You didn't. That
we didn't have the necessary parts that we needed. So that's why we had to source out. But like I said, we literally got it like that day for that person. So
awesome. So you guys can get everything.
yeah.
So you got the Templeton Auto Parts closing, which they're selling off everything.
Yeah.
Word on the street that there is something going back in there, but between now and then, we want to completely capsize
Yes.
that place.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So everybody
Come to
needs
us.
to go to Airflow Filter
to
Services
us.
and get all your auto lubricants, your
Yeah.
filters, your
Yeah.
hoses.
And we've already had some people come to us because
That's
of
good.
that. Yeah.
That's good.
So
Yeah.
it's good. I mean, we're a Templeton family, business maybe Paso, I don't know, kind of, but it is Paso, but we're Templeton
This is
family.
fun, by the
and
way.
I figured.
Yeah. Thanks, JR.
Didn't we just have this conversation with JR? You can't bring anything that push,
No.
suck, blow.
Hey, you know what? I tell you what, if you bring that little oil thing,
Oh my God.
I'll be here the whole show.
Just sitting there like this.
yeah, it's just like, see how fast you can get that thing going
Yeah.
through there? That thing's
Yeah.
got to be like 100 years old, too.
Exactly. Oh, it's so old. It's like
Right?
yellow and brittle and it's going to fall apart.
It's like,
Yeah.
Isn't this supposed to be oiled?
I know, right? Shouldn't it just keep going? No, yeah, no, yeah. But anyways,
no, yeah,
we're all good.
awesome. We'll bring more fun toys like that.
Oh, jeez.
I think that would be awesome. I think we should go and do another making hydraulic hoses or something like that. That'd be fun. Maybe like the filter. See how those are done.
Like cleaning it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a long process. I
Is
don't
it really?
even know. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you want to go in there. I don't even want to go in there.
Really?
No.
You get messy
Yeah. Because they wash them. It's like
with
really
like a
wash
pressure
'em,
hose.
And they put
Oh.
and they put like the
Yeah. The sa-
whatever. I can't think
this-
of what I'm talking
Uh-huh,
about.
the-
Like rain boots and.
Oh,
yeah.
so it's a heavy.
Like, it's a lot.
Okay, maybe
Yeah.
then no, I don't want to.
You don't want to go in there. Yeah.
No, I served my time with that kind of stuff in the oil fields, cleaning tractors.
Yeah.
I'm good, but that was fun to think about doing it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll be doing it when you guys come by or something, and you could hear it.
Just
You
peek
can
in there and just look around the corner.
But I don't know. They do it on a certain day. I think it's like Wednesdays or something. I think usually. So
All right, Eric, what is in the box? We need to get
All
to
right.
this here.
Okay, box question is, I hang around but never talk. I'm found in yards, not on walk. Push me once, I'll come right back. Forward, backward, never slack. What am I in the box today? What is in the box
a
today?
swing.
A swing? That's good. That's a good
Hang
answer.
around but never talk.
Okay. I'm found in yards, not on
Found
a
in
walk.
yards, not on walks. Push me once, I'll come right back. Forward, backward, never slack.
What do you guys think it is?
Tetherball.
Tetherball? That's
Ooh,
another
that's
good
a
guess.
Really good
Yeah.
guess, actually.
A really good guess.
I think it's a tetherball, but it has nothing to do with any of our segments, though.
Yeah.
I just scanned through them all.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
It does have something to do.
Tetherball?
Really? No, well, I don't know what.
Well, it may or may not
but-
be tetherball, Randy.
Yeah, I don't think it's a tetherball now that
Oh,
you're
it's
saying it has to do
definitely a
with our segments.
tetherball or a mosquito.
Does it have to do with drinking?
It could be, yeah.
I
A
have
hangover?
No idea.
Maybe a hangover?
Let's talk about Paso Park project.
Paso
I'm
Park?
going to swing still then.
Oh, hold on,
going
you
with
gotta
the swing.
skip down to it. I
Going
gotta
with the swing.
find it. It's gotta be a swing.
If we actually do our segments, we could actually figure
you
out what
know.
it is.
There you go. All right, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go to our first command or our first step in news. Volunteers invited to join the Paso Robles Park projects. We on the right one? Yeah. Community members are invited to participate in 2 service projects for the City of Paso Robles on Saturday, May 24th from 9 to 10:30 a.m. Registration will begin at 8:45. Volunteers can choose between 2 locations, Centennial Park or Uptown Family Park. The project at Uptown Family Park is especially designed for families and children 11 and under. Participants are encouraged to bring a shovel, a rake, and a broom. Information on justserve.org to contact project organizers to sign up for the event. Uptown Family Park. Where's that?
I have no idea. I was going to ask the same thing.
Would that be the one that's down
No
there
idea.
at the 37th Street?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Huh.
I have no clue.
I haven't hung out at the park since the cops told me to stop hanging out at the parks.
Since you got banned,
I got banned.
I think
Took my van too.
I
Sucked.
honestly have no clue where this is. I was trying to imagine it, but I no
What's it
clue.
called? I'll look it up.
Uptown.
Uptown Family
funk
Park.
you up. Uptown. Up.
I know that's right. Uptown, doing around. Da, 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 da. But yeah, there's all kinds of parks. They're
Yeah.
supposed to be redoing the Templeton Park too.
Really?
Yeah, because I think they got a grant or they are
Oh,
trying
for the
to
playground?
for the playground.
Oh, yeah,
They were
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to get a grant or they got a grant to
Yeah.
redo all the
And
places
that was like
2 years
2
ago.
years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
And they still haven't done it though. I can tell you that.
So this park's on 36th Street.
Yeah,
Paso
it's
Robles.
the one at the very end.
Oh, it looks
Oh,
cool. It looks like a
interesting.
park. It looks like a nice park.
Yeah, so that's the one that's at the very end. That's right as on the off ramp
Oh, wow.
as you're getting off from coming south.
Oh, okay.
This is a
Got
fancy
it.
park.
Okay.
It's got a garden.
What the heck?
Wow.
Can you pop it up?
It's
Yeah.
on, at the very
I can figure this out.
end of Paso, right?
Very end.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some pictures here.
What the
Oh wait,
heck?
that's not the one I'm talking about.
Oh, this is
Oh.
this one
Oh
right
yeah,
here.
actually it is because
Yeah, that's about all you get.
Paso
Sorry.
kind of sketchy though.
it
yeah,
is.
it probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably
that's-
you gotta bring your rake to get the freaking needles out of the.
Yeah.
yeah, but
okay.
they just built that one not too
So
long
it's
ago.
brand new.
So they're just probably just
Okay.
cleaning it up like the
Okay.
weeds and stuff like that
Interesting.
from the winter.
Okay.
I would guess. But yeah, that's actually a pretty cool park. Speaking of parks, and we got some stuff coming up here in the next several weeks. We got Pinot and Paella coming June 1st. First Sunday in June. This is going to be at the Templeton Downtown Park, and it benefits the Paso Robles Youth Arts Center. Tickets are $115, and we're giving away a pair of tickets right now. We've got it on our Facebook and our Instagram. All you have to do is type the word in Pinot in the comments, and you'll be entered to win.
Okay.
So that's $230 of value
Yeah, that's a good.
for somebody to go in. I think they have 25 different wineries,
Okay.
and they're going to have 8 to 10 chefs
Okay.
cooking their version of a paella.
Okay.
And then they're going to have a people's choice. People are going to get to
Award.
vote on the wine. I think the wines too. The wines, but mostly the
paella.
paella.
Okay.
And so I think we're going to do our own little one to where,
Your own voting.
yeah, we're going to taste them all. We're going to taste them all. And
Got it,
I've
okay.
never had paella, I don't
Yeah.
think.
No.
I mean, I make a version of it just with rice, but I call it a stir fry. So, but
Which is completely different, but
yeah, I think Have you seen the paella pan that they make?
Well, obviously, when I was trying to figure out what it was called last
It's like
time.
That's 9 foot by 9 foot. It's like
No, they're huge. They're like, but they're not like, you think it's like a wok. So a wok goes down like this.
Right.
Where paella pan, it's more flat.
Yeah,
Right.
it's flatter.
Yeah. So.
That's where they made the world's largest pizza in a paella pan.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did you just see that and it was at a wedding?
I just made that up.
Oh.
But I
say
saw that
that.
pan and I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
pizza.
there was something on my Instagram, like on People magazine, that these people made like this gigantic pizza for their wedding. So that's why I asked if you saw that.
There used to be a pizza place down in Grover Beach. It was called Sam's Giant Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And he made a pizza that the end of it to the end of his finger, that was the slice.
Oh wow.
And you could order
huge,
you could
yeah.
order one of these pizzas and
Oh
it
my
had
gosh.
the biggest box
Can
I've
you
ever
imagine?
seen. Yeah, and it was
crazy.
Sam's Giant Pizza. Yeah, and he was Sicilian. I mean, he literally looked like the pizza guy on
Yeah.
every single box that anybody has ever seen.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Oh,
Selling pizzas in the store
Selling
and killing
pizza.
people out in the streets.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then we got June 21st, or I'm sorry, we got June 8th. We've got the Stacy Strong Golf Tournament coming up. That's going to be at the Hunter Ranch Golf Course. They are still in need of golfers, volunteers, silent auction items, sponsors, anything and everything. But that thing is coming to a end here pretty soon. So if you want to be involved, you can scan the code. You can go to stacystrong. Is it org, Eric? I think it's.
Oh, yes. Say, no. Oh, we're doing really good here.
We're so awesome. Oh yeah, no, this is stacystrong.org. I got it written down. Yeah, I got it written down.
Good.
So yeah, stacystrong.org, and come out and have a fun. And if
Come out
you
and have a fun?
have a fun.
Have a fun.
Even if you do not want to golf, there's an after party that you
Yeah.
can come to, and it's a super cool place. Hunter Ranch. They have awesome views, awesome food, and great Bloody Marys.
That's right.
And then June 21st, we have the Atascadero Wine Fest, which we're going to be out there broadcasting, right? Hopefully. Over 65 different wineries, breweries, distilleries, all the good stuff. We had a lot of fun last year, and we're going to be doing it again this year. It's benefits the Charles Paddock Zoo, which Terry Banish was on yesterday, which we got a little backside of. They're changing the name.
Changing
Of
the
the
name of the
zoo?
zoo.
The zoo.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
I not catch that? I think I came into the show
Yeah.
late yesterday.
Yeah, they're
Why are they changing the name? Is there a reason? Did it
I
say?
think it has something to do. I don't think it's going to be called Atascadero. Like I don't
Charles
think.
Paddock Zoo.
Well,
Okay.
I think they're going to. I mean, I think. I don't know. We don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, we weren't given much information.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Hey, we got one more event, too.
Um.
Can you guess what it is?
Oh, Zoofari. Yes, we got Zoofari coming up June 7th, which we just talked about with Terry. This here, kids, you can bring the little one over there and eat some ice cream.
Yeah.
And it benefits, obviously, the Charles Paddock Zoo, 70 years on the Central Coast. The story of Charles Paddock Zoo, how it came about, is an interesting story. And some of the things that Terry talked about yesterday, the tiger. I'm hoping that tiger little tunnel is enclosed, or at least has, well, I don't know, it's got to be enclosed. Can you imagine just be like cruising and you're like, oh, what the hell? You look up and a tiger is crapping on you.
No, it's gonna be like a tunnel. Like you go to an aquarium, and you go through the tunnel in
Yeah.
the aquarium. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like that, and the
Okay.
tiger's gonna be able to go
So
up
it's gonna
above
be
you.
it's gonna be enclosed.
Yeah, enclosed. Oh,
Okay,
totally, yeah.
perfect. Because like I said, the last time I took my grandson there, I watched him do that whole spray thing, and it was pretty impressive.
Got good stream.
It was. He's definitely not dealing with any prostate issues.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
it was impressive.
Yeah.
And evidently Terry said that that's like where he does it all the time. Hence the sign. There's a sign that says. I
got
just
it.
thought they were warning everybody
Their
that could be anywhere.
territory? Yeah.
Yeah, it's all said.
Why do I have like a visual of you getting sprayed in your face and your cowboy hat like picking up and you just going, what the hell?
Oh my gosh.
I have the video of him spraying.
Oh great.
Yeah, I was
Can you share
I
it
was
to us?
actually just watching him like this, and all of a sudden he just kind of slowed down. I watched his back end go like kind of open up like this, and go like that, and just shot out. I was like, oh, I'm gonna give that to Eric so that way we can watch it next week.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Great.
Oh my God, it's 8:15. We got to take a break. We'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
What's up, North County? This is Teresa Branch with Airflow Filter Service. We are a family-owned business right here in the North County. We have air filters, oils and lubricants, and hydraulic hoses. We provide services that include air filter cleaning, DPF cleaning, and waste oil collection. Come check us out at 1140 Ramada Drive, and we can help you with all your automotive and industrial vehicle needs.
Hi, this is Omid
And Deanna.
at North County Junk Removal. We are a business known for helping our neighbors and our community.
Let us help you save money and get rid of any unwanted items.
And rest assured that our professional team adheres to global standards of safety and recycling. We are fully licensed and insured for your peace of mind.
We are locally owned and operated, and we look forward to helping you with all your junk removal needs.
Please call us at 805-769-6966.
Hey, welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. We're Thursday morning. We're May 22nd. We got 1 week left of the end of the month, which seems like it's been a dragging for the last couple weeks, but nevertheless, it still goes fast. And we have Teresa Branch here, Airflow Filter Services, and she brought us this funky dunky fuel apparatus pumpy thing.
It's a pumpy thing.
We don't know exactly what it's called, but we're going to call it a pumpy thing for the fuel
It's a
filter.
fuel filter pump.
Fuel filter pumpy thing.
Yes.
That's a fuel
Primer pump.
Primer pump. There you go.
Primer
Which, JR, if you guys are watching over there at Airflow Filter Services, can you guys comment and let us know what exactly it's for? Is it for a tractor? Is it for a semi-truck, big truck? It's probably wouldn't be a big truck because that's a smaller,
Diesel truck.
or a diesel truck.
I think it's a diesel truck.
Okay.
Pretty certain.
I would say it's a diesel truck, yes.
Could be anything. All right, let's see. What else we got going on here? Ooh, okay, let's talk Atascadero. Atascadero's they are coming to the very end of their downtown fiasco, chaos, whatever you want to call it, their parking situation. Terry, here's good news. Terry assured us yesterday morning, that they're not going to be putting any parking meters in there.
Absolutely not.
That is good.
So
to
that
know.
was one of the things. I've seen that more times than none
Yeah.
on like their Facebook,
Yeah.
Proud, whatever it
Yeah.
is, about parking meters. And she said, absolutely not.
Good.
That is one of the things that they discussed and that they will not be doing. And so Atascadero's parking will always remain free.
Good.
But they are coming to the end of that because I think they have their event coming up the end of June, their ribbon cutting.
Okay.
And so they're looking forward to that. And
I don't have that.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't know why you're talking about it.
yeah, mine goes to Wine Fest.
Yeah, mine. Yeah.
Yeah. I got one. Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, I don't know who's putting these together for us.
Yeah.
But
somebody.
anyways, there's a detour in downtown Atascadero, which I've been on it. It goes around down through the park area because they're working in that center area,
Yeah.
kind of across from
Yep.
like the Carlton
Yep.
area. So we've got about a month left on that, and then the downtown area will be completed, and then they start working. They will start working, I believe, over there in that right corner, in front of the junior high. So that's going to be the next phase or place of
Okay.
growth.
Got it.
In that area.
Okay.
Down there.
Okay.
And then, of course, you got the Valley Fresh area down, which we met the UCLA lady, because across from Valley
Across from
Fresh
there,
is it going to be a UCLA Cancer Center.
Okay.
And what'd she say, about a month until they open that one?
They're going to open in July.
So yeah,
End of July or something like that.
a little over a month.
Alrighty.
So that one's going to be it's specifically for like cancer patients.
patients. Okay.
Yeah. So, because there's nothing like that in the North County,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
she even said San Luis Obispo County.
Wow.
Well, San Luis Obispo County has one, and it's a bigger facility, but this at least comes up to the North County to help
County, yeah.
out with, us. So
The people in the North County.
Yeah,
So
correct.
they don't have to travel to San Luis.
Yep.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff happening.
Do you have anything? Is there anything else?
What?
Any news?
Any more news?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I thought you looked down. I was like, oh God, he doesn't have anything.
I'm looking at my iPad.
Great.
Mike Kelly.
Our segments are shot.
I'm sorry, Kelly. I wasn't making fun of you. Firestone Walker is hosting the events before their annual sold out beer fest. All right. So the Firestone Walker Invitational Beer Fest will return to Paso Robles this week or next weekend, May 31st, bringing together 70 craft breweries from around the world for the 12th edition of the event. The festival will include a series of local events leading up to the main gathering, including tap takeovers, a brewery block party, a post-fest brunch, and the release of a limited edition collaboration beer. Together, they say with the Friends of Paso Robles Pioneer Day, they will be proud to host the 12th edition of the Invitational on and put a series of events that celebrate the world-class beer and local community. Let's see, Wandering IPA is a limited release West Coast style IPA created in partnership with Odell Brewing Company of Fort Collins, Colorado. The brewery block party will take place on May 30th at the Firestone Walker Brewery in Paso Robles, right down the street from you guys.
Yep.
Beginning at 1:30. It's a free event and will include outdoor barbecue games, guest taps from visiting breweries, brewery tours, special bottle pours, merchandise stations, satellite bars, and live music. This sounds exactly what I want to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the Firestone Invitational Beer Fest on May 31st will showcase the 70 international and domestic craft breweries. The weekend concludes with Brews and Breaky, a brunch event. Okay, it's a brunch event. Proceeds of the vital event, keeping Paso Robles history and traditions alive. So I think this thing's already sold out as far as like
100%.
the beer
for sure.
fest itself.
Every year.
I'm pretty certain it is. Yeah.
I think as soon as the tickets go on sale, it's like boom, they are sold out. But I think that's why they did this like pre-week party beforehand.
And there was something else last week too, on the 16th. I don't know what it was, but there was something on the 16th too that they had. So that was the start of it, I believe. So
I'm gonna have to talk to my son-in-law because he works for Firestone, and I wonder if he gets any tickets.
We have our backstage pass tickets. We need to get those made.
We do have to get those made.
Press release.
We haven't confirmed those that yet.
Just put backstage pass on it, and look, we got our lanyard.
We've got a media backstage pass.
Yeah.
So,
there you go.
but are you guys gonna go to that?
The beer festival?
Yeah.
No.
How about the block party?
I don't know.
There's food,
There's food.
entertainment.
I don't know because we are heading to Stockton that weekend, so I'm not sure if we'll be here on Friday or not.
More softball.
Or softball. Yeah.
So now you are done throughout the summer, just softball, softball. Gearing up for Jesse's last year in high school.
Yes. Geez, why you always mention that? Yes. Jesse's last year of high school. It's coming up.
Now what?
I don't know, Randy. I got 2 more kids.
Oh
Still
yeah.
at home.
Oh yeah, we forgot about them. Sorry guys.
I still got boys at home.
I know. Hey, so let me tell you this. So I did the same when my daughters graduated. I was like,
Yeah.
it was sad in the
Yeah.
sense that they're like mostly because of softball. I mean,
Yeah.
I love softball. I love
Yeah.
going there. I love coaching it. I love just, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And so then they graduated. Caitlin went off and she played, I think, a year at Cuesta. So I got, to go there a
One
little
more year,
bit.
yeah.
And then, but when the boys graduated, I kid you, I shouldn't say graduated. When they finished football, their last game, you know how like all the kids are out there crying
Yeah.
and I was just like them. I was bawling my ass off, and I was like literally in a depression state for
Yeah.
probably 5 months.